Hey guys, it's RodyT back with another Binding of Isaac video, and today I'm going to be playing Blue Baby because you guys voted for me to play it yesterday. So, I've only done Hush and Mom's Heart on Blue Baby, which gives me a couple of options for what I want to do. Now, I would like to definitely unlock the Polaroid and the Negative as soon as possible. So the run's definitely going to end at one of those two places as long as this run goes well. And it won't be going to Delirium unless maybe I get the Void Portal at the end to open up. So this is starting off, I'm on an XL floor, which does mean I'm going to get a deal with the devil on this floor as long as I survive. However, as of right now, my HP is definitely not good enough to take an item, or go deals with the devil, so I may just go angel deals, which is completely fine with me. Nothing in the sacrifice room. You never know what you'll find in there. A lot of the times, well, I shouldn't say a lot of the time, but sometimes you'll find some soul or black hearts in there, so it's definitely worth checking in there. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to fight this spider here. If I get close, he's gonna attack me. Okay, I can hit him through the corner sometimes there. Okay, jeez. There. And I get Pyromaniac, which is insane. However, it basically just has bomb immunity and 5 bombs, because I can't really heal with soul hearts. But, however, I can't be mad at that. That still is a great item overall. It'll help in certain rooms for sure. I am just going to shoot all these poops here. You never know if you're going to get like petrified poop, which could be extremely valuable for me right now. Here's a second item room, which is the inner eye. I think I'll just take it. Why not? It could lead to some good synergies, and I think it does let me shoot poops faster. So that'll help out my blue flies. So now, okay, I was just going to say I'm looking for the boss, because I don't really need the shop right now. Let's see what we got here. Duke of Flies, no problem. And afterwards, hopefully I don't fight too difficult of a boss. However, it doesn't really matter. The run's looking pretty solid right now. As long as I can hit all 3 of my tiers on the enemies. And the inner eye does, well, the triple shot does give some good crowd control against all these flies. Growth hormones is spectacular. That's all there is to say about that. Basically, the damage up is very nice for both my flies and my own damage, and the speed up lets me dodge easier. So I think I will be going for deals with the angel on this run. Just because my HP is not too good right now. Getting, what's it called? Stapler is good. I'm going to try to let this guy blow up these mushrooms. Maybe I'll get magic mush out of it. That wasn't the case. I won't blow up those other 2 because bombs could be valuable. Don't really have to worry about getting hit there, thankfully, or in this room. So, Pyromaniac is looking pretty good. However, I did, of course, get blown up by the mushroom there, which is sort of unfortunate. Can't forget about shooting poops. It is just free damage after all. So if I get some more HP and maybe some tiers upgrades, boss rush is looking pretty likely right now. I still need, what's it called? Some keys to open some rooms on this floor, which I didn't get any in the last floor, but I guess that's my fault for not exploring the whole floor. But I did just want to leave that floor just in case I want to do boss rush. It gives me a pretty big window to do so. And Butt Penny does, I think, spawn more flies, or more coins from poops. So I could be getting some money that way, and they're paid out there. So I am going to go back for the item room quickly. See what we get in there. Hopefully some sort of tears up. Depression is depressing, honestly. It doesn't really do much for me. But I won't not take it. I may as well, considering it's basically just free damage. If I can make it hit an enemy sometimes. However, I'm not going to purposely try to use Depression. I'm just going to let it do its thing on its own. That's the thing with a lot of Isaac items. They're sort of just like value adds. And I did get a Tears upgrade, but no Angel deal, which is unfortunate. But it does mean I'll get one on the next floor. So, this run 5 minutes in on, where are we? Caves? Caves 2. I think that's pretty quick. That gives me enough time for 5 rooms to spend on the remaining floors each, which is a lot of time. I'm not trying to make this a speed run, but I just do maybe want to get boss rush done. The hero font is of course amazing. That's been the only HP up I've gotten this whole run so far. I don't think I've missed any tinted rocks or anything. I know I could have missed some soul hearts in the shop, but I don't really have the keys for that. So now, still need a key for that. I'll see if this is a secret room. It could be. Hopefully this gives me a key. It did. And I've never really understood what you do with those reroll machines in the secret room. Unless, like, you can get a, what's it called? I should not have stood there. Unless you get, like, butter or moving box and you can place down items in there, there's not really a ton of ways to make use of it. And that's a very, like, rare scenario, I feel like. Because, A, you have to get the butter trinket or the moving box, and B, you have to find one of those secret rooms with the reroll machine in it, and C, you've had to pick up items with your moving box, which is not always the case. I haven't really found too many uses for the moving box in my runs on my other save file. Maybe I'll find a use for it here. So that was kind of a mistake. I didn't realize I didn't go to my item room yet. Oh no, I did. Okay, never mind. Disregard that. I thought I used my only key on this room, which would have been a waste. Okay, Butt Penny's gonna make it a little annoying to pick up those coins. Magnetizing tears, lodestone isn't really amazing. I don't think. It's just sort of alright. And in some situations it can make things a little harder to dodge when tears are being sucked in like every which way. So a lot of the times well, not a lot of the times. Sometimes it can be harmful. So I don't really know why it's considered a tier 3 item. Maybe I'll find out this run. Probably not though. I will get an angel deal here. I haven't really gotten anything good from angel room runs recently. PJ's is great. Prayer card or Delirious. Prayer card I don't think is that good because it only gives me a soul heart. And Delirious is just sort of alright. But I'll take it for the sake of it being a new item I have not picked up before. I don't think I could have fought in the angel statue there, so not going to worry about it. Ace of Clubs is good, considering I also don't take damage from bombs. I decided to use it there because that room was definitely one where I could have gotten hit. So, no tinted rocks yet, at least from what I've seen. I could be blind. Okay, these Hollows and Larry Juniors are kind of ideal enemies for me to fight because I can potentially spawn infinite flies while fighting them. I almost walked right onto the creep there. I think I'll just save Delirious for the boss because why not? could make things a little more chaotic, but I mean, I guess that's the nature of Delirious. Okay, here's the item room. I do have keys. There's a key here that I'll spend a bomb to get. Tub of Lard is 2 soul hearts for a speed downgrade, which is not worth in my eyes. If it was Thunder Thighs, I might have considered it, because Stompy would let me walk over rocks, but I do have plenty of bombs. So I know with the poop I could have gotten some cool synergies, like namely Midas Touch, which could have given me infinite money, but oh well. There will be runs where I have infinite money eventually. So 10 minutes left until I can make boss rush, which means I can spend 5 minutes still on this floor and 5 minutes on the next floor. That means I will definitely be making boss rush, I think. Okay, those guys are going a little crazy. These lodestone tiers, I think, also do that to Delirium, and it makes him kind of fly around the room more than he already does. Thankfully, there's a tinted rock there that I didn't miss. And we have a shop here, which I do have the money and the key for. Watch out for the mom hands. And now there's this little worm guy. Steam sale is fine because it'll let me get 2 items here for the price of 1 full item, technically. I'll play it safe in this room. I might have been able to gun it for the button, but may as well be safe. A missing page is not useful to me. I will not spend a key for it. We have the hollows here. Should be fine. And now I can finally use Delirious, which gives me a brownie friend. I think Lodestone might suck the Delirious boss into it, into the Gish here. That's what it looks like it's doing. So if so, I think that's pretty good. And I get to deal with the angel here, which is pretty lucky considering I had a 16% chance. And Holy Grail and Angelic Prism are both really good. But I think I'm going to go for Flight. It's just too valuable to pass up right now. And now I have got plenty of time to make boss rush here. I have 8 minutes, which is more than I've spent on any other floor, so I can definitely take my time here. Super Lush should be pretty easy because I can fly over these rocks, and I guess Depression sort of pulled his weight there. So now HP is looking good, tiers are looking better but not great, damage is pretty good. I just need some better tier effects that do damage, and this run will be very good. Angelic Prism might have been the way to go, but I can't really pass up Flight. That cursor was just bad. Don't want to worry about those beggars. I will go into both of these. Taurus. I don't really think I want the speed downgrade right now, so I'm just not going to take it. I'll take card reading here. And the Soul Heart. May as well. I don't think I can ever really do anything with this Hangman card unless I lose Flight somehow. Which is it can happen if I do like a full run reroll, but it is pretty unlikely. The health card, or health down pill there, basically just made me spend 3 cents on that soul heart for nothing, which is fine. So I probably should have just donated my money if I knew that was going to happen. You know what? I'll go back for the boss trap room just because I have so much time. And I will use a bomb just to make this a little quicker. We'll see what's in here. It could be Tears Up. Mom's Lipstick's not worth fighting 2 bosses for. If I had a teleport card, I probably would have taken it just because it's free. But I don't. I shouldn't have any trouble dealing with Mom, I don't think. I don't think Pyromaniac protects you from getting stomped on by Mom's foot anymore, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Here's an arcade. I don't think I could really get anything I need from there. I guess I'll blow up the machines. Can't blow up the bomb beggar. The health down pill is better than the hangman in this situation because it is a extra soul heart when I'm at 1 HP. Okay, this room makes me glad I took flight. Otherwise it'd be a little difficult, but I still got hit anyway. I'll look for tinted rocks here. I've probably been missing tinted rocks left and right here. Just because I've been trying to commentate here. So I don't think I'll use Delirium on Mom because it'll make things a little too crazy. I'll save it for boss rush, which I think I'm going to do now. Okay, so Pyromaniac definitely does not protect you from the foot stomp anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. I would have liked to not take damage. Okay, I thought Mom's foot like rarely stomps when she's her blue champion form, but she's been stomping quite a bit. I guess it is a little less than what she normally does, but I would like her just to not stomp at all, just to make my life a bit easier. Binky is great here. I'll check out the deal with the devil just cause, and I get Brimstone, which I guess I'll take. It'll make boss rush easier. Let's see what we get in here. I don't want anti-grab. That's a terrible synergy with Brimstone. I think Tough Love works, so I'll go with that. And I'll use Delirious. And that gives me a Mega Chubby, or Mega Fatty, which is great because he's a very tanky boss, and he'll do tons of contact damage to other bosses, and he is very hard to take down. Or I might have said that already, but you get the point. I am glad I got Brimstone. It does make this significantly easier. Although I think I would have been fine facing boss rush without Brimstone. It's still nice to have. It's like you found $100 bill on the ground. It's like, might as well take it. I'm joking, of course, unless I'm not. I don't know. Okay, Mega Fatty's being very good. So now I'm adding more bosses to the mix. I think that's Fistula. Not the greatest boss for me to summon, but it's fine. Okay, Brimstone lets me take out most of these bosses in like 2 hits. I am a little worried about my HP though now. Okay, watch out for the bloat. Should be fine. It's always a good sign when you can take out bloat very easily. Triple shot Brimstone. I don't know if it triples the damage or not, but it seems like it's doing work. I would like some more damage. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about this run right now, because obviously this run's amazing with Flight and Brimstone, but 6.7 damage is not the greatest considering like what it could be. But I guess that's because I didn't really go deals with the devil earlier on. And typically a lot of damage upgrades are in deal with the devil. But it's fine. Damage is fine. I should be able to survive the rest of the run. That unlocked Blue Baby's only friend, and this PhD turns my health down to a health up. So I guess that's my reward for doing all of Boss Rush. I know I missed that penny, but it won't really matter unless I get money. Money is power, which is pretty low chance of happening. I'll just fight the boss right now. And it's Skull-X, who should be relatively easy. Especially when he pops up his tail. Okay, he's jumping around a little too much. I'll take the HP up and I guess I'll move on. No real reason to stick around here. And I'll just fight Mom's heart. Or it lives, I guess. And Brimstone is a godsend for this room. It lets me kill the eyeballs so quickly. And I guess Lodestone's putting in work there too. I get to deal with the devil, which gives me Krampus. I don't think I need to go... I don't really have to go Hush here, because I've already done Hush, I think. Yeah. And I could go that way, but that would mean basically I go Delirium. I mean, I still could go the normal path, but I just want to play it safe here and get another Isaac victory. Because the Polaroid is an amazing item, and it lets me get the D6 on Isaac eventually. I'll check out the curse room. See what we get in here. Definitely worthwhile if you ask me. Lots of money is fine. Gets me more points. So I guess if this was a daily and I cared about my score, that would be good. But this isn't a daily and I don't care about my score, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll use this and it gives me Mama Gertie. This is kind of strange. I'm not really used to fighting Isaac in a scarred womb floor. But that does end Isaac. I get the Perfection Trinket to end off the run. And that was a pretty solid run if you ask me. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. Like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the next one.